Hello guys, in this video I'm going to introduce you to this Together.ai. Together.ai is a research driven company which believes in open source research and contributes very heavily into this research models and data sets to advance the frontiers of AI. They provide decentralized cloud services which empower developers and researchers at organizations of all sizes to train, fine tune, and deploy generative AI models. In this video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of Together.ai and then how you can use its API using Lite LLM. Okay, so let's get started. First thing you need to do is to sign up with a free account on their website, which is together.ai, and I'll drop the link in video's description. Once you have done that, then log in there and you will see this screen. Now, there are a lot of options here which you can use, but before I show you this, let me show you their API access, which I believe is the forte of together.ai. Now, with their API, you can use any model anywhere by using just simply API token and then calling it. I am using Lite LLM to call Together API Together.ai's API. If you are not aware of what Lite LLM is, I have done another video as what Lite LLM is, how to install it and how to use it, and I will drop the link in video's description. In simple words, Lite LLM enables you to access any LLM from any provider with an API call. So in this code, you can see that I am first using this import.os and from Lite LLM, import completion, and then after importing these libraries, I am simply specifying my Together AI's API key, which you can after you sign up to the Together.ai, you will get this for free, and you get $25 credit, which is great, which I'm using right now. And then I'm specifying just my prompt, which is simple, write me a joke, and then I am calling together AIs, together compute, and then Llama 2 7 billion model. And you can use any other model supported by together.ai, and I'll show you shortly which models are supported on their console. Once you run this completion function from Lite LLM, it is going to call this API of together.ai, and then it will return the response, and then we can print that response. So let me run it. I'm running this on my local laptop in Windows, and you can see that it has written me a joke. So this is how you access the API of Together AI through Lite LLM. Fairly easy, fairly straightforward, and you can create whatever application you want on the basis of this API. Very impressive. Okay, now let's get back to our together.ai console, and let me show you how that all works. So you can see once you log in, you are in the chat section. We have various other sections. Let's go through them one by one. In the chat section, we are currently chatting with Llama 2 model, and on the right hand side, you can select any other model of your choice, and there are a lot of them. As you can see, we have Mistral, we have Hermes, we have Kronos, Platypus, Alpaca, QuenChat, and a lot of others. And I have done videos on most of them if you are interested. Anyway, so once you have selected your model, you can select the parameters like what should be the output length of your tokens and what is the temperature. The higher, the more creative it will be. And top P and top K, the probabilities of the output token, that's how you want to restrict it. And then there is repetition penalty, which is just set to 1, which is a default, which is good. And if you want to chat with it, you can just simply start typing your prompts. How are you doing today? Let's see what it says. So he does is not sentient, so no feelings, which is fine. What is the capital of Australia? And one thing I'm very impressed is by the speed. So it means they are really using some beefy hardware behind the scene. So which is quite cool. And so you can see that it talks very nicely. Let me give it one more harder one, and then we'll move forward. Press enter. I'm just asking it to play a role of bathroom renovator and give me the cost in Australian dollar. You can see the speed which is fabulous. I have never seen this speed in any of the LLMs which I have used locally. So they are really using some good stuff there. So it is generating step by step and then giving me the cost too. And then it is going on and on. So you can stop it by clicking on this blue button. Cool. Now this is the chat option. Second one is the language. With the language one, they again have a lot of other stuff there. You can summarize it, whatever you want to do, and then you can even upload it from here. And you can select the models like Mistral, Wizard, and a lot of others. Then we have image ones. So for example, I want to say create me an image of white sandy beach. Press enter. It is generating the image, and let's see. And it is right now using Realistic Vision 3, and you can definitely select various other models. Look at the speed and look at the quality of image, and it has generated two of them. Amazing stuff. Now, if you click on the right hand side, you will see there are a lot of other models like Stable Diffusion. And let me go with Stable Diffusion XL, and I'll create the same image. Create an image of white sandy beach. Let's see what it creates now. Then maybe we can compare both of it. There you go. So both are good, and you can pick your choice. Amazing stuff. And look at the speed. And then we have some code model here, and you can select any code llama, wizard coder, or whatever. And then maybe let's go with code llama 7b, and I'll ask it, write me a Python program to reverse a list. And then there you go. Look at the speed. Very good stuff. And then it has even ran it. Amazing stuff. You can see that it created it, then it ran it. It says it's not working, and then it has given you some of the uh, comments here. I think it is picking it something from Stack Overflow, I guess, and it is talking. It is just giving us the response from there. Anyway, then we have fine tuning. So fine tuning requires that you need to do a lot of work if you are doing it at your own. But with this one, all you need to do, upload your training data, specify a model, select number of epochs, and then start the fine tuning job. And that's all about it. Once the fine tuning job is underway, then it will give you full visibility of your log, checkpoints, and you can see your fine tuning jobs in this job section. But you would need to upgrade to the paid account to access fine tuning because that's heavy. And then if you want to know more about which models are supported, you can go from here. And this is where I got that serverless endpoint, which I just showed you in my API calls. If your requirement is heavy, you can go with the dedicated instances, and there are a lot of options there. So I believe in one location we have lot of things where you can simply go in, chat, have the chat with the model, language model, images, coding, and a lot of other things. Fine tuning is very nice, and as I already mentioned, and my favorite is that API call stuff. So if you want to get this API call, right click on your profile, click on settings, and then on the left hand side, this is the API which I used. Okay, so and then a lot of other things you can check. As you can see, I have $25 of credit because I just started using it. So amazing stuff. Very impressed with it. Please share your thoughts in the comments that how do you like it, and if you are already using it. And then if you want to know more about their pricing, you can click here and then check their pricing. So I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.